Yo, what up, y'all? It's your girl, Larita Hunter, aka the Mama Hustler. I am the Prosperity Hunter. Why? Because I'm all about securing the bag for my coins while helping others along my journey as well. So, peace and blessings to you, my friends. Thank you so much for, giving me all that positive energy on my Facebook Live earlier. Obviously, a lot of things that I was saying, it made sense, it was relevant, and you guys told me, look, I need this information. So without further ado, I'm pushing this out to you in real live. As you can see, my swag is still the same, right? Let's jump right into it, okay? The first thing you guys need to understand is that what we have been doing, if you work a regular 9 to 5 and you get a W-2 each year, you've been overpaying on your taxes, okay? And what happens is, with this tax information I'm going to show you, it's going to literally show you how to shift your income. And once you shift your income, you're going to get a lot of that tax dollars back to you, okay? And then what happens throughout the year, you don't have to worry about going into debt. And then when you go into debt, what do? You take out loans, you take out lines of credit, and then you wind up overspending more than what you're earning, therefore putting you in debt. When you get your tax return, because I used to not understand why is it, and not trying to blow a race card here, but in predominantly lower income communities and black communities, you would see every year when it's time to pay taxes, you have the person standing outside making a fool of themselves, dancing up and acting crazy, trying to get people to come into your, major tax return companies that all across the United States. The reason being is because the people who are, considered lower class or minorities, is only that because of your lack of knowing and understanding. See, when you pay taxes, every time you get paid, you're getting taxed at the highest percent than anybody else in the United States. The actual laborer, the person that has the blue collar, gets taxed the most. So you have to ask yourself, what is the government doing with your money while you're overpaying in taxes, and then while you wind up needing things, whether it's emergencies, whether you have to buy a car, you're taking the kids back and forth to school, you travel, yada, yada, yada. You tend to do these two things. You take out lines of credit and or loans, okay? Guess what? If your credit sucks, you can't actually get any credit cards, right? And the only type of loans you will be able to afford based upon your credit situation is payday loans. And that also is why they say the rich gets richer while the poor gets poor, because if you unfortunately cannot walk into a traditional bank and get yourself a loan, then that means that you're paying the highest in interest with payday loans. So the very first thing that we're going to do, doctor up in your financial livelihood right now, starting in March 2020, 20 and beyond, is the fact that we got to get you understanding how to stop overpaying your taxes and then shift your income from Uncle Sam back into your piggy bank. Then we're going to show you how to do what is called debt elimination, okay? Once you get rid of your debt, right, then the very next thing that you need to do, obviously, is that you start investing, right? Very, very simple and plain. Once you're able to start investing, right, you're able to start making your money start working for you, okay? Once your money start, working for you, you're in a position where you have leverage. Now you can go and you can acquire income property, right? I read a long time ago in the Black Enterprise that more than 45% of your net worth is based on the actual equity that you have in property that you own. That was very, very interesting to me because, I'm a black woman, obviously, and most people, unfortunately, black and black women, we do not own property. That means that's a large, very large chunk, 45%. If this used to be true, even to this day or then, that, is left unsecure. We need to actually own property. When you own property, then you can have a lot more control over your livelihood, your children's future, etc., etc. So again, you just follow the trap, right? We're going to stop you from overpaying in taxes and then shift that money back into your piggy bank. When you're actually able to get more money back, then that means you're able to strategically, start doing debt elimination. Once you have paid off your bills and they give you a set date, the experts, and it's not some people that are not licensed and professionals. These are experts, CPA. They're going to show you exactly what you need to do step by step and do it for you. Then they're going to show you how to start strategically investing. So based upon the life that you want to live, how many kids that you have, your health situation, you can make sure that you're ready to retire. Because if you're born like myself in, the 80s, the 90s, and the millennials, we can say it's safe to say that we probably won't have a solution for retirement from the government. If they do, retire me out and continue with the senior benefits for me, hey, that'll just be a blessing. But, I'm actually 34 years old and I do not want to live my life based upon, the government providing for me. So what I'm doing is I'm actively in the stage here where I'm investing not just into different portfolios, not just into different things, but also my knowledge, my equity, because the more that you actually know, the more you can actually do. And then that's how you actually acquire true wealth and success. Okay. So once you're able to start investing, the very next thing, and I'm going to write this down too in the darker color, is business building. Okay, it's important to business build, because if you are a person working a 9 to 5 and you are a W-2 employee, then remember I told you earlier that you're getting taxed the most. Okay, but I'm going to show you a company that is allowing myself and thousands of people, and our goal this year, millions of people, learn how to acquire the information. And just like we're really already used to doing, is just sharing the information. Okay, as an affiliate, you actually get paid earnings. When you're an affiliate, then now you work from home. You're able to write off a lot of different things that you're not able to write off going to your traditional job. That would include your gas, that would include your food, your groceries, your laundry, right? Dinners, hotel, travel, clothing, and the list goes on and on. Your utilities, your phone bill. Okay, so it's super important to understand and acquire this information. Why? Not just for yourself, to start finding that you can actually take this knowledge and then make it into instant gratification. But then also you have to remember that we are here to legacy build. That's what, Mama Hustler is all about. I'm about, securing the bag for my coins while helping others along my journey, right? Prosperity and abundance is all about legacy building. And I'm hoping that you guys are really following me here as I'm laying out some real golden nuggets for you guys to pick up, okay? So when you have a business opportunity and you're actively business building, then you're able to write off, right, taxes, right? And then what you end up doing is saving more money, right? When you're saving more money, then you're able to take that money back and start investing, right? And the cycle just keeps happening forever and ever and ever and ever. So if all of this sounds exciting to you, if you're interested, if you're tired of, being left behind the old way of living where you think money actually can buy you things, then you need to go and you need to put your information in. As you see on this page, I'm leaving you spaces for you to write your name, your email, your phone number, and then click the What's Next button. The What's Next button is going to actually give you a professional layout of everything that I want you guys to get from me today. Okay, the information is free. Okay, you take the information and you do what you want with afterwards. But understand this: if you decide that this is something that you want to move forward with, I myself will be your business partner, and I myself have a lot of interest in you making sure that you get the knowledge, you get the coaching and the training, and then also too you get plugged in with my mentorship, which is nothing but the best. I'm talking about not thousandaires but millionaires, people making a 6, 7, and some even 8-figure incomes on a consistent basis because they understand the power of financial services. Okay, it does not matter how bad times get. People are going to need basic necessities to be able to buy a house, to buy a car, to get a job. And the thing is, you have to have credit. Okay, so moving forward with everybody, moving from paying with cash and now with credit cards, this is a more than perfect opportunity right now today to join my team and lock forces with this great company that's been around with all the different leaders for over 27 plus years. They have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau, and they're looking to help families just like yourself and me to simply share information and watch people's lives change. Again, it's your girl, Larita Hunter, aka the Mama Hustler. I am the Prosperity Hunter. Why? Again, my friends, I'm all about securing a bag for my coins, and I want to help others as well. So please don't miss this jet.